Hi, my name is Rafael Castillo and I'm a senior planner here at the City of Grover Beach. Hopefully with this video you'll be able to I'm going to walk you through how to create a successful site plan for our short-term rental application. You can apply for a short-term rental, and that includes any Airbnbs that you operate here at the city, or VRBO, or other various short-term rentals at our website. That's str.groverbeach.org. So this here is our city's website. This is str.groverbeach.org, and this is really your splash page where you can get all the information for our short-term rentals. So first things first, we're going to start off with the site plan, and this is what we're going to need to do in order to produce a site plan for you. So this is hopefully going to walk you through how to produce a site plan. So the first thing is we're going to go to groverbeachmaps.arcgis.com and click on Gallery. And after we click on Gallery, you're going to go ahead and click on the Grover Beach zoning map right there and open in Map Viewer. And then that'll bring you to a view of our city's zoning map. So here for this demonstration purposes, we're going to type in 1148 Marabella Court. This is one of our STRs that is on our mailing list. So hopefully they'll get to figure this out and pick this off. So that you can see right there is the information that comes to you. Go ahead and click on the lot right there and it comes up with the information. Specifically, you're going to need APN. That's 060566012. That's the information you're going to need further down the line in additional steps. And again, some other property information is on that. So again, we're doing the site plan. So we're going to click off right there. And then we're going to go click on Base Maps on that side, and then you can click either Imagery or Imagery with Labels, either one, whatever it is best for you. And as you can see there it is, it pops over the aerial for you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to want to turn off this zoning map, so that way we're really just working on the site plan. So go ahead and zoom in and scroll in with your mouse. And again, you want to be using either a PC or a Mac to get this site plan completed. Go ahead and uncheck marks that left-hand side. And again, there we're looking at 1148 Marabella. So just to make sure we have the right base map as clear as we can, we want to go and do that. And we want to print this map. And so essentially we have to do a site plan to scale. In order to do that, we're going to go to the print menu right there, and you want to just hit print map. And then it's waiting to produce a map for us. And then as it's coming up, we're going to copy and paste this into a doc. So there we're going to use our snipping tool. This is again a tool available for both Macs and PCs. So for a Mac, or for a PC, which is what I'm using here at the city, we're going to go all the way down to the Windows Accessories menu. And as I get there, getting there closely, listen to some music. Here we go. Here's the Windows Accessories. And then right there, that snipping tool. So the snipping tool is going to be able to use a copy and paste for what we're going to do. So we want to snip just that aerial image that you see right there, as well as that scale bar 20 feet that allows us as city staff to go ahead and review your site plan and get that to scale. So again, we're going to drag it off using PC and Windows. And then we're just going to put this to the side, as you can see right there. We're going to put this over to the side, and then we're going to continue on to our next site, which is Google Docs. Okay, so after we are done with the map, we're going to go ahead and start Google Docs. So Google Docs is a free application that you can utilize either Microsoft Word or Google Docs. You can sign if you have a Gmail account. It's free, or you can already sign up for it. If not, you're going to have to get a free account. And again, you can use Microsoft Word if you're on a PC, or if you are using a Mac, you can use Pages. But for this purposes only, we're going to assume that you don't have Word and you don't have Pages, and you need to put the site plan together. So we're going to do this in Google Doc. And again, Google Doc is free. So this is a pretty handy go-to, and it automatically saves things. So we're going to open up a blank doc. Here it is. It's the blank doc. And the first things first is we're going to title this, again, 1148 Marabella Court Site Plan is what we're going to title this. So you can just go right over to the upper left-hand corner of the document. And the great thing about Google Docs is it automatically saves to your drive. So we're going to go to page setup there under file, and we're going to turn this into a landscape setup, so that way it gives us a bigger room for our drawing. So the next step after this is we want to insert that little clip that we did from the map portion. So we're going to go to edit and copy in that snipping tool. And again, that's available for PC if you use pictures. And we're going to use the insert there, and we're going to do insert and not image, but instead insert drawing is what we're going to do. So let's find the insert drawing. That again, not it right there. That is not what we want. Oh, there it is, insert drawing, and we want drawing new. So here again, we're going to copy and paste this. So I'm going to right click this and then paste, and it gives me back this copying paste in Google Doc. So I have to hit Ctrl+V. It'll be open Apple command in Mac. So we hit Ctrl+V and off we go. So there's the picture I just clipped from the map. Next thing to do is we're going to select and draw on top of that. So we're going to go to that polyline right there under the drawing tools. And we're going to click on that. And so we're going to draw on top of our site, our lot. So if you want to do your property lines, go ahead and use to make a square. And so we're going to square off our property lines and just a general idea of where your property, that's what we're looking for. And then we're going to go right here to the fill color. I'm going to change that to transparent. Then border color, we want color that pops out. We're going to use red, and we're going to use a different thicker line type. Oh, 8's too thick right there. So let's go back and let's try 4. That works. Nah, okay, and then we're going to do dash line right there. We're going to do the property. So there's our property line. Again, that's what we're going to need to fill out to submit this. Next thing you know, we're going to need to do some shapes. So we're going to need to do the outline of the house. Here's the outline of the house. So here we go. Again, using that draw tool, polyline, and we're just going to do the outline of the house. Again, this is the easiest way you can use to complete the site plan. We have all these tools available for us on the internet. As we click over the roof line of our house, and voila, as I double click, and there it is. Oh, look, it's the line type that we used earlier. Not a problem, we can change that. So let's change this to a gray background, and let's change that line type back to black. Let's make it a solid line. So let's do a 3 should suffice. And there's a solid line tool right there. So I've drawn over my plan. I've sort of completed my site plan. I think I have everything I need. Let's label some stuff. So here we go. This is the main portion of the house. Let's label it as such. There's house. And then also we got to label the garage. It's protruding right there to the front. So let's label that as garage. And again, we're going to use that tool right there with a T on it on the upper handle box. And again, you can drag and you can drop. That's the great thing about this program. So you can adjust fonts. You can play with the font types. Go ahead and hit save and close. And then voila, there it is in our Google Doc. We have a site plan. But with our STR program, we are required to add some site plans. So you go back and you click on site plan on str.groverbeach.org, and you see a PDF of what we need. So we need both property line, electrical box. So let's add that in. So we're gonna have to go back and add it back into the table. But you know what? We don't want to do a new drawing because we don't want to erase. We want to work on what we already have. So let's save and close. So that basically cancels out. And let's click on it and right click. And right there on the bottom it says edit. Click on edit. And here it comes back up. There's our drawing. That's what we want to work off of. And we're going to use the text box here to label property line per what we are requiring. So that way we can tell whoever's reviewing this here at City Staff what the property line is. And again, it's that red dash line that we created earlier. So we're going to copy and paste like we did earlier. Let's make another property line. Let me type in PL right there. That's kind of hard to see. So let's give like a white background, shall we? Then go ahead and go to the paint bucket, make it white. Perfect. So there we have PL. We have PL right there. And let's go ahead and copy this other PL that we had. So let's go to copy. And let's paste it. Oh, same thing came up, no problem. Ctrl+V is what you need to press on a PC. Open Apple Command on a Mac. And there it is again. Same thing, Ctrl+C, copy again. Let's paste it right there. So now we have labeled our property lines. What else do we need to label what we're looking for? Let's go back to that. And we need the electrical box. So a circle with an E. I don't know where the electrical box is. Let's just put it right here at the back. Again, we're just assuming it's here in the back. And there's a circle under the shapes. Perfect. And look at there. And then you can double click inside the shape, put in the letter E, E in a circle, electrical box. Perfect. Next thing we need to do is let's do gas shut off or water shut off, one of the two. So again, hit the shapes. Let's do a square. I'm going to do gas. Again, we can trim it how we want. Double click inside. G for gas. Again, I have no idea where the gas meter is. But let's just assume I know where it is. Let's make sure it's centered too. And let's put it right there at the corner. Bam. And also we need a water meter. So as I readjust that, yep, W and a box for water meter. Yep, there it is, water shut-off valve. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to also need to do on-site parking. So there's two last shapes we need to do. So again, go to shapes, and let's do a square for water. We got to put a W inside of it. So again, do a shape, double click inside. There's my W. Let's just assume the water meter is right next to the gas meter, and voila, done. And then last things last is we need to tell us where we're parking a car. So shape, let's do another triangle. And then let's try to make the symbol consistent with our floor plan that we've provided. Let's make it black. Let's make that outline black right there. Again, toolbar, perfectly capable of doing that. And then let's turn it the other way, the way it needs to be, to show where our parking is. And let's copy and paste this, guys. We're going to put it on the driveway because we're assuming that's where our guests for our STR are going to stay. They can't stay on the street. Hit save and close, and voila, there we go. Site plan all completed. So again, we got to save this. We are going to have to upload this to our site, so we can either download it to our desktop under a PDF document. So we're going to click on that, and then let's let it think of it for a minute. And there it is. So you want to save that file wherever you want to. Here we're saving it to our desktop, and we're going to hit OK, and that's that. Just like that, you have a site plan completed. Don't need an architect to get this done. You can really just do it. That's what we're looking for from a city staff perspective. And if we want to, we can also print a hard copy just for our records. Go ahead and hit Ctrl+P, and then here it's saving it as a PDF, no problem. But you can also print it to your printer if you have one, or if you can send it over to FedEx, Kinko's, wherever you can get it printed, so you have a hard copy as well. So that, my friends, is how we do a site plan. So next thing up is we need to take that site plan and make it into a floor plan. So hopefully that walked you through how to create a site plan using our city's online GIS program, as well as utilizing Google Docs, again, a free program that's available to you. If you have any additional questions in regards to short-term rental or filling out the application, don't hesitate to give us a call. You can reach us at area code 805-473-4520, or go ahead and email us any questions that you might have at str@groverbeach.org. Have a great day.